Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya. If you're new, thank you so much for joining me today. And today I'm going to be sharing with you my second episode of Maya's mixed media updates. So it's all the things that I've been working on mixed media wise and crafting, stuff like that. So I hope you enjoy the video and let's get into it. So the first thing is I converted all of my embroidery threads since I've been doing a lot of slow stitching. I organized all my embroidery threads. They were like a big mess. And I got these little things on Amazon and I moved each spool like this so it doesn't get crazy onto one of these. My kids helped me, so I will show you a clip of that. And I just got like a pack of these and it just helps so much to stay organized with the threads. So I've been converting them to these little things and I need to buy more. And I'll show you a clip of that. And so I put them all in here. I mean, not all, but a lot of them. And I kind of categorized it by color. I've seen people have something like this. And so I went to Michael's, I bought this thing. And like I said, these are from Amazon, and I just been converting all of my embroidery threads to this, and it keeps it much better, much more organized. So that is something that I have worked on, and it's helped me a lot. And I'm going to show you some of the slow stitching projects that I've been working on lately. So this is one of them. This was inspired by C. Sarah Stitch. She did like a rose, like a flower. So I've been working on that, and this is just cotton batting that I got on Amazon. But as you could see, I don't know if you can see, there's some colors here. I want to show you an awesome thing that I got recently. And it's kind of unraveled right now. I need to fix it. But this is hand-dyed yarn that I got from Hobby Lobby. When I was in Las Vegas visiting my parents, I went to a Hobby Lobby. I don't really have a Hobby Lobby near me. So this yarn, I have been stocking it for a while. I really wanted it. It's by a brand called Yarn Bee. And they have a couple of colors. I think I'm going to go back and get another one. But this is their most beautiful one. It's hand-dyed. And look at the stunning colors that you get. Now, this yarn is thin enough that you can use it with slow stitching. I'm able to thread an embroidery needle with this yarn. And so I've been using it in my projects. So if you could see all the colors here, that is this yarn. And I also used it, I'll show you. I also used it here around the butterfly. This is another thing that C. Sarah Stitch does. She does like these butterflies. And if you guys don't know, I purchased her class called Textile Collage a while ago. And I finally got a chance to view the class. I actually bought it maybe a year or two ago and I never did anything with it. So now I'm finally doing something with it. And I stitched all around the butterfly with this beautiful yarn. And I'm going to show you some other places where I use it. So I'm working on that. These are works in progress. And hold on, let me find my other works in progress. This is like a to-go thing that I take with me. I have 2 journal covers that I'm working on. And actually 3. This is an older one. I need to add a little bit more fabric to it and just make it more neutral colors, more simple. These are more like with the batting and everything, like a textile collage. So these are going to be journal covers, basically. So I'm working on that. Now, on the outside, if you could see, I did it with this yarn. Oops. Sorry, I just noticed that my phone was not very straight when I was filming. I apologize. Okay, so these are, like I said, are journal covers, and I've been working on that. And I did do the outside with this beautiful yarn. And I made some French knots with this yarn right here. See how it's like different colors? So I love that. And then some of this is just regular embroidery thread. So these are some works in progress that I'm working on. And I wanted to show you another thing. Is that I recently got on AliExpress. Let me get all the colors out. Hang on a second. I got a couple of things from AliExpress. So I got this beautiful bundle for a very, very inexpensive price of multicolored embroidery thread. The quality is fantastic. If you're interested, let me know. I'll try to find the link. But I got it on AliExpress for a very good price. So I'm converting them to like these. But they're multicolored threads, which is perfect for these kind of projects. And I love these colors. I also got a pair of scissors from AliExpress to put in my kit. Sorry, my phone keeps falling from the stand. While I have it out, I wanted to show you this awesome vintage spool. I got this, actually, it was inherited by one of my mom's friends. So it's very old and she gave it to me. I love it. But that's on a side note. So the other things that I wanted to show you is this thing that I got from AliExpress. It's called Stitch Book. And it's basically, it teaches you how to do the stitches. And you can actually punch through this paper. It tells you what order, and it tells you the name of the stitch. And so this is kind of to teach me some stitches that hopefully I can use. So I'm excited to try that out. And this was literally $1. I added the ring. It came just like the cards. But it really teaches you some really cool stitches. So we'll see. I'm excited to learn that and play with that. Another thing that I made, which I love, is I saw this on YouTube. And I don't remember what channel, but the title of the video was called Your Needles Need a Book. And she made like a needle book. So I decided I needed that since I'm doing a lot of slow stitching now to hold my needles. And it's by type. So I actually just sewed this on my sewing machine. I use the cotton batting and I have some felt from other projects. This is needle punching material. I tried needle punching. It didn't work for me. So I'm using the fabric. So I stitch a little heart here out of felt. I thought it was cute. And I made a little needle book for my needles. These are yarn needles. Just depends on the size and the type of needle. So, and it kind of closes here. I put a little seam binding on the edge. And I made a little needle book. I love how it came out. It's very shabby chic. Some other updates is last time I believe I showed you this cover that I had. But I kept working on it and I stitched in my signatures for that journal that I showed you. And I still have room here, so I think I'm going to add even more into here. And this is a project that I am working on. So I wanted to show that to you. It's a soft cover journal. And let me move out a little bit. So this is like a work in progress. So I thought I would just show you a clip of me sewing the journal cover with my sewing machine. And it's like a side view, just a really short clip, but I love my sewing machine. I don't use it as much as I would like, but it's a Brother Runway sewing machine, if you're wondering. And I'm just sewing around so that the journal cover doesn't have any hard edges. You can see I folded it. I folded just the edge down and I'm sewing it. And here I'm just kind of showing you the end of it. This part is me actually sewing the signatures onto a fabric, like a piece of fabric. I'm sewing each signature onto that, and then I will sew the fabrics onto the cover. So it kind of hides the stitching of the signatures. Hope you understand like what I mean. And I love the sound of the paper. It's really nice ASMR, my kids would say. I think it's fun to see a little bit of the process also. That's why I recorded this part. And there are many videos on YouTube explaining how to make a junk journal, how to bind signatures. So it's super easy. I'm just using an embroidery needle. And I think it's going to be nice. I'm going to put like a ribbon here to close it, but I hope you could see the French knots and everything. It's a beautiful cover. And this is a technique I learned from Sarah's textile collage class. Another update is I am almost done. I will be doing a flip through, a separate video of my project for Fodder School 4. This is the November project by Jack Ravi. He's amazing. And he taught us how to make this. So I will do a flip through of this pretty soon. This is a really cool tin that I got a while ago from the flea market. And so I use this for the project. It was part of the project. So I will do a separate flip through of that. Another thing I wanted to show you is I actually recently put up these acrylic like shelves, and I wanted to show you what I have in here. These are little canvases, square canvases. Hold on. And I made these a long time ago, inspired by Raspberry Blue Skies on YouTube, on Instagram and YouTube. I mostly follow her YouTube channel because I like YouTube better. But she made these circles with different papers and she stitched them. She put hers in a journal, but I made a bunch of them. I got inspired and I decided to put mine on a canvas. I smeared some, non-white gesso, I think it's called. It's a type of white that isn't bleached. I forgot the name of this paint. And I scribbled nonsense like on the outside there. So that I made a bunch of these, and I'll show you the other one. I made two more, and they're behind here. They're in my closet because I don't have room. So those are them. I think they're really, really cool. I wanted to show that to you. And those are all painted papers and fabrics that I had that I made it into like a pizza pie, and I stitched on it. This is a project that I'm going to be working on soon. I want to do like a mushroom scene here. A close-up of this. You see how it's stitched? It has all the pieces are stitched, and I use white paper underneath, like a white cardstock, and then I cut it out and glued it on the canvas. Okay, and the last thing I want to show you in this video is some jelly plates that I did. Jelly prints that I did. And some of these glossy ones are still in progress, and they are from Fodder School, a technique using one of the teachers. So I won't talk about that technique. Let me just get it out of the way. I'm not done with them. Those are for Fodder School. 1 second. Oh, these are different. I'll show you that in a minute. Yeah, the rest are not Fodder School, I think. Wait, this one is... Okay, so I used deli paper that is brown, and I did some prints. I wanted to show you how they came out. And there's multiple layers, multiple tools, stencils, and different tools that I used. And I love how they came out. So, you use the same paper a couple of times and it picks up different things, so it creates beautiful, beautiful layers. So these are the ones that I came up with, and I'm loving them. And these are just from, I printed on, what is it called? Sewing pattern paper. These are where I rolled my brayer, so I think I need to work on these a little bit more to make them even better. But it's a nice beginning, right? And then these are on black tissue paper, which I got from Blick. And I love how those came out. Those are really, really cool. I love that one. So these are wonderful collage papers that I will be using in my journals and also for some probably Fodder School projects that I wanted to show them to you. That one's really cool. It's a fun stencil. And these, are stencils that I collected over time. So, oops. These got a little bit bent because I don't have room in my craft room. I have too many hobbies, too many different projects going. So those are the prints that I made recently. I wanted to show you. And then these I'm working on collage papers. These are just with hold on, I'll show you what are these called? These things. Tempera paint sticks. Tempera paint sticks. I use black in this case, but that's what I use for this. And you just do different shapes and stuff. I might add to this. I'm not sure, or I will leave it like that as a collage paper, but I feel like it needs more. So these are just with tempera paint sticks on the deli paper. So that is all I have for you in my mixed media updates for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got inspired. And thank you to all my new subscribers. I appreciate you. I'm really looking forward to chatting with you guys about mixed media. And let me know what you guys are working on. I will probably be doing some more mixed media later on in the month because right now I'm really busy with other stuff and coloring. So I have a lot of projects going on, but I do hope to upload more on this channel, hopefully in the future months and weeks. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.